So a few months back, we rebuilt the worst team in FIFA. And yeah, no, that was like a ton of fun. We gave them, I think, £1 billion, and we pretty much took them from the bottom to the top of the football universe. Today's video is going to be revolving the worst team in FIFA who currently play in the Irish League. We're going to be taking them, putting them into the Premier League. But as you get up on the title, today's video is going to be a little bit different than just rebuilding a team. Instead of trying to sign the best players to this team, giving them £1 billion, we're not doing any of that. We are going to flip the ratings of every single player on the team. So I don't care if the player's rated 50 overall, which means they'd go from 50 to a 5 overall, if they're rated 49 overall and they go from a 49 to a 94 overall. We're literally taking this team right here from the bottom to the top, or who knows how this is going to go with all of the different players on their team. If you guys go on to enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a big old thumbs up, flipping the ratings of every single player on the worst team in FIFA and putting them in the Premier League. This is an experiment recommended to me by you guys in the comments section. So pretty much right now, if you have an experiment you want me to do, leave it in the comments, like this video, and who knows, you could be featured next. So you saw the before picture. Here is the after picture. We have switched all of the ratings, and this is the team. Now, we haven't really gone on and switched any of the players in the starting 11, which is what we're going to do right now. You see this 5 rated goalkeeper. Well, obviously he's not going to get much playing time, but this 94 rated keeper will get a lot of playing time along with a few of his buddies. A 94 rated CDM. Already got McAvoy right here. He is a 94 rated center back as well. Down on the bench right here, a few good players. A right mid rated 94. This team, as you could tell, just in general, had a lot of 49 rated players before, which is perfect for us because, as you know, they go from the 49 to a 94 with what we're doing today. And with this team, like, you got a 15 rated player, 55, 45, 55, 45, 25. But with what we've switched around, you can see this starting 11 is insane. And it's going to be an interesting one to see how much the bench really matters when you simulate an entire season in career mode. Because our bench could quite possibly be one of the worst in the league, to be fair. And speaking of that, I think we might need a change in formation because this team just doesn't have high rated wingers. Other than that, the midfielders are insanely high rated, so we're gonna have to switch this to a narrow formation. But going with that, one thing this team doesn't have as well, they have one high rated striker. Other than that, it's not good, so we gotta find a good formation for this team. Okay, I think this is a starting 11 we're gonna rock, although, what's his name? This dude right here cannot play striker as, like, for one of his positions. I think I'm just gonna play him there regardless. Yes, he can play central attacking midfield. We could go ahead and switch him out, and I could go with this formation that doesn't have one striker, but then I'd have to add a winger. I want to just see how this formation rocks, and when we get into the simulation, who knows, the CPU might change it all. But yes, other than the bench, this team with the ratings being flipped is absolutely insane. Every position is almost better than any team in the Premier League other than this 45 rated right back. Yeah, he could be a bit of a problem, but with the rest of his defense all being 94, 94, 95, 94 in goal, I think we might be fine. And with all these changes, they are listed with 77 attack, 82 in the midfield, and 73 in the defense. Now, comparing that to a lot of Premier League teams, it's very average. They should place right around the middle of the Premier League based on those stats, but that's just the stats right there. When you look at the starting 11, it could be a bit different, especially with that 94 keeper. Anything can happen. We shall jump in to a brand new manager mode. It's exactly what we're going to do today, not making any signings along the way, because that would kind of just defeat the whole purpose of the video we're doing, flipping the ratings of the worst team in FIFA. And now the only question is, which team do we take out of the Premier League to put our team in the Premier League? Okay, I think the only answer is going to be Norwich. RIP, you are getting swapped out. Where are we at? UCDAFC. Welcome to the Premier League. Select you, and you know what, we may as well even do this, put them into the Premier League. Chelsea, RIP, you're gone, and our new club is in, I don't know, you know what, to be fair, looking at some of these other teams, they could have a chance at making it out. You never know. Now I want to see what the team is looking like in terms of the values of some of these players, because to be honest, yes, a lot of them are high rated, a lot of 94 rated players. But how old are these dudes? Are they young? Are they old? I'd expect most of them to be rather young, especially with this team. Yeah, UCD AFC is a team that is based around a college, I believe, in Ireland. So every single player, I think their oldest player is 24 years of age. Yeah, I think that's right. When you look at the values, oh my God, Evan Farrell, center back, 20 years old, 95 rated, valued at 117 million. Imagine if we sold this dude, we might even be able to afford both Cristiano Ronaldo and I was about to say Cristiano Ronaldo and Cristiano Ronaldo. No, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. What am I trying to say? It's honestly not even worth the time to train at least the high rated players. But you know what? I want to see what would happen, especially with these 5 rated players. What if we train this dude? I guarantee you 5 overall if we trained him 4 times. Yeah, right here. Check this out. We have our 5 rated player training 5 times. How high do you think we could get this guy up? From a 5 overall, I'm saying to at least an 8 overall right here. Let's see. He's up to a 6. He's up to a 7. He's up to an 8. Yes. Oh my God. From a 5 overall to an 8 overall in one training drill. So kind of the question that we're going to be answering today, is this team good enough to hang with the likes of Man City, the likes of the Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, any of them? Oh my God. And you'll never guess who we're playing in the first game. It's Liverpool. We're going to get to answer that question right away. Will we beat quite possibly the best team in the Premier League? The best team the Premier League has seen in, I don't know, man, quite a long time. This Liverpool club, I would definitely say, is one of the best Premier League teams of all time. Will the worst team in FIFA be able to beat them if their ratings are flipped? We're going to find out right here, right now. Have they done it? 2-2? You know what? I would call that a success for the first game of the season. And I guess, yo, let's just go ahead. Can we train the worst player in FIFA again? He's already up. Yo, if we do this, these players will just be going left and right. He's up from a 7 overall to an 8, to a 9, to a 10. Can he get him to a 10? No, one more training chill and it'll be from a 5 to a 10 in just a matter of weeks. So I could sit here and kind of bore you and simulate the games like this. And, you know, we'll probably beat Newcastle here. Do we? Hello? Yes. Newcastle, advance. I would assume we win this easy. And, oh my God, maybe this season isn't going to go the way we like. I mean, even though our starting 11 looks like this, we already have an injury. Of course, FIFA works like that. Yep, injury straight away. 2 games in. And, nope, I'm simulating one drill. We're still on the clock to get this dude all the way up to, I guess he's already up to 11 overall in one training drill. But no, we're missing the point right here. 2 games and 2 draws? I would expect a little bit better from that. We'll go through and I say we meet you guys at the halfway point. I think that might just have been a fluke. Yes, we drew Liverpool, which was fantastic. But drawing Newcastle has me a bit worried. Let's see what things are looking like halfway through the season. We'll update you then. Okay, if we're not top 5... You know what? No, I'll cut us a bit of some slack here. Let's say if we're not top 7, I'd be a little frustrated with all these 90 rated players, 80 rated players. Top 7 should be realistic. Okay, we're a little better than just top 7. I just flipped it down, but 3rd place with 1 loss. I guess we kind of just got started on the wrong foot, switching all these ratings. And we have a chance to win the league. 54 points with 21 games played. We're only 4 points off the top, and it's Liverpool, the team that we already drew this season. It's crazy what little changes we've made to make the worst team in FIFA compete with some of the best clubs in FIFA. Yes, switching their ratings, but as you can see, our players growing. I don't think anyone's grown or shrunk, to be honest. I think everyone's remained the same. Halfway through, who's our top goal scorer? I mean, for a CDM leading the team, that's a bit strange, isn't it? Aaron McGrath, 94 rated. He's got 30 games played and 15 goals at CDM. Whoa. Okay. Our striker has 26 games, 12 goals. What is that, man? How does our CDM lead the team in goals? That makes no sense. Oh my God, I almost forgot about the training. What's he looking like? Our 5 rated center back. This has just become like a sort of a side mini series to this episode in general. Kind of training a player up from 5 overall. He's managed to get the 13 halfway through the season. I guess our FA Cup dreams are still alive. FA Cup is, I guess, is kind of just starting to, so we can't really judge that. What about the Carabao Cup? Still in it. Man City. Whoa. Imagine this, boy. Oh, what about the Champions League? I completely forgot. Now, I don't envision our team winning the Champions League, but I'd like to see them make a run, especially with the starting 11. Oh my God, they actually topped the group. 16 points. Who do we got in the first round? Napoli? That's actually not bad. That's a winnable matchup. This has been, I feel like, just a very weird episode in general. I don't know if we give this team multiple seasons or we just give them one season to see how they do with these flipped ratings. But I think all we can do now is get our final results. Now this is it, the season winding down. And you can see a few factors here in this end of the season that you would have seen pop up on the calendar, but they didn't. No Champions League final, no FA Cup final. So unfortunately in those two competitions, no trophies whatsoever. As for the team, obviously they're not bottom 10. I expect them fully to be in the top 3. Have they beat Man City or Liverpool though? That's the question. We advance though. Top 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Liverpool, man. Can any team really beat Liverpool? To be fair, all the top 3 teams had pretty similar records. It's just those few losses, those few draws that were intermixed. Could you imagine if our team beat Liverpool at the beginning of the season in that first game that we played that they drew in? You never know what could have happened. If our team won that one, they could have went on to win the league after that easy. And you already saw the FA Cup. Liverpool wins it. Wow, man. Why are they that good? Wait, I thought we were playing City. Was that the Carabao Cup? That was definitely the Carabao Cup. Have we won the Carabao Cup? Here we go. Carabao Cup. No, we lost to City. Bro, Man City and Liverpool. Can anyone really beat them? Even with all these 90 rated players, Man City and Liverpool are almost unbeatable. It's ridiculous, FIFA. Fix this game. Like, someone has to be able to beat them every single time. Every single time. Can we get some sort of differentiation in the results? Yes, I know it's probably more realistic. Liverpool's the best team, but you never know. If we simulated the career mode, the Premier League 100 times, I guarantee you Liverpool would win 90% of the time. Man City would win the rest. No other team would even compete or even get close. And with the Champions League, they lost early. They lost to Napoli in the round of 16. Just like that, out of the competition. And it's kind of mad. This team right here, you would expect with that incredible starting 11, they couldn't win any trophies. This team right here, 94 rated keeper, all 90 rated players across the back line, minus the 45 rated player, and then that midfield and attack. How is it possible that this team right here wins 0 trophy? And again, I don't think I'll ever understand how our CDM was able to win the golden boot on our team. 29 goals, 54 appearances. CDM. What is wrong with this game? All right, boys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Yo, this is kind of just like a random episode. I got this suggestion from one of you guys, and I was like, you know what? Let's try it out. It sounds like an interesting idea, and I had a ton of fun just in general recording it, and especially training this dude. I wonder what his rating would be if we actually took every single week in the season and trained him up. He's 16 overall now. If we actually simulate every drill, he'll probably go up to, I don't know, what do you guys think? 17, 18 probably? Is he going to go to 17? He is. 17 overall. But no, yeah, I appreciate you guys' support. Thank you for this one. Give me your suggestions. Please, I need more fun episodes like this to record. It's too fun. It's just too fun. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you boys later. Peace.